Hi, Whitney here. How's it going? I'm trying out this Facebook Live thing, see how it goes. We'll see about that, right? I've been getting a lot of questions on my Snapchat, my Instagram, and my Facebook. So I was gonna make a quick video, but I decided to try out this live thing and see what it's all about. So I have given up wine, not forever, don't worry. I've given up wine because I'm on the Hammer and Chisel program, and I have some really big goals for my team this year, for my business this year, and wine was just making me really, really tired, and really, I was really groggy in the morning, and I was starting to need it. I was, one glass a night was turning into a bottle a night, and then, on the weekends it was a little bit more, so it was getting excessive for me and for my priorities. So I'm not giving up wine completely. I'm not in AA or anything like that, although I think that is an absolutely amazing program. I'm just sticking to my priorities and sticking to my goals and limiting my wine intake. So I had one glass of wine last week on Saturday night, which was delicious and amazing. It was like the best glass of wine I've ever had. And isn't that what it's supposed to be about? It's supposed to be about enjoyment, not about needing it to relax at night. And that's what it was starting to become for me. So I'm still, wine Whitney or whatever. I'm just limiting that a little bit. So yeah, I think Saturday will be my glass of wine night, and I'm just feeling so much better. I'm waking up in the mornings. I'm refreshed. I'm energized. It's like, I'm waking up at like 5:30 in the morning and like ready to conquer my day. So I just feel so much better drinking so much less. Another question I've been getting a lot on different avenues or different social medias is the way I'm eating. So I guess a lot of people thought I was a vegan/vegetarian. I was actually, before I met Keith, I was a vegetarian for almost 4 years. And then I started having these dreams about a hamburger. And I was like, oh my God. And I would go to take this big juicy bite of this hamburger, and I would wake up and I was like, oh my God, like my body just wanted meat so bad. And then I started dating Keith, and he was frying bacon every morning, and oh my God, like one thing led to another. I started eating fish. And then I sort of forgot why I gave it up in the first place, and I just went gung-ho and started eating everything again. But I've started to get back into the more plant-based diet, the meatless diet, and it's for a multitude of reasons. I would go full-on vegetarian. I should back up a little bit. I did Institute for Integrative Nutrition, so I learned about tons of diets and how to eat for your body and how to experiment with them to eat for your body. And I really started to do that, and I really found that a full-on vegan vegetarian diet, my body doesn't love. I get really puffy. I just feel a little bloated overall. So unfortunately, I think it's my blood type, something like that. If you have any interest in any of that stuff, private message me and I can talk to you about that. But my blood type is O, which is the oldest blood type that there is, and that's usually the meat eaters. That's like people that do really well on a paleo diet, stuff like that. So selfishly, I want to keep eating meat because it keeps me trim. But for the environment and for these amazing little animals, I just really, really want to give it up, if not limit it completely. So no, I am not vegan. No, I'm not vegetarian. I know my Instagram looks like that sometimes. I get these emails all the time. I did give up beef, and I did give up pork, so I don't have that in my diet anymore at all. And mainly, you can get more information. I know it's really controversial, so I don't want to go into that completely right now, but check out, just inform yourself, get to know about these things. If you haven't seen Cowspiracy yet, it's on Netflix. Watch it. It's worth it. We're tearing down rainforests for hamburgers, you guys. It's just not okay. Like, we need to breathe first and foremost. That's the lungs of our entire universe, our entire world. We need the rainforest. So to tear it down because we love, a cheeseburger is just not okay. In my eyes, okay? Everybody's different, obviously. Anyways, if you haven't seen Cowspiracy, it's available on Netflix. Check it out. A much shorter one that you could Google really quick right now is, and this is the one that got me vegetarian the very first, 10 years ago. It's called Meet Your Meat, and that's by PETA, I think. That one's really graphic, so just be warned. Gave up wine during the weekends for a while. Huge difference. Right, Nikki? Totally. I agree. I just feel like it should be enjoyed. It should totally be enjoyed. Good. I'm glad you're with me on that. I'll cheers you, and we can have a glass together next weekend. Anyways, so Another thing is not eating meat is just a kinder practice, right? Like I don't eat my Boo, my Miss Bella Boo. Miss Bella Boo, come say hi to all the people. Like I'm not gonna eat her. She looks like a piglet. Why would I eat a piglet? Huh, you're not bacon. Say I'm not bacon. So really it just makes more sense to me, and I wish, so slowly I'm trying to develop a better way for me to go meatless without getting puffy and gaining a bunch of weight. So I started with no pork, no beef, and if you're trying to go meatless, they have a lot of meatless options out there. It's just not my jam. I really don't like something that's trying to taste like a sausage or trying to taste like a bacon. I'm all about ingredients first and foremost, and there's so many ingredients trying to get them to taste that way. I'd rather just steam some broccoli, honestly. But if it's something that you really are curious about trying out, those are amazing transitions to test out, and so you can start to go meatless without missing your meat so much. But yeah, that's the deal, guys. I'm not vegan. I'm not vegetarian. I eat a little bit of everything except for beef and pork, and those are just my choices. And I hope that you guys experiment with it and get to know your body and start to just educate yourself. It's all about educating yourself. Forks over knives is a good one too, but I have similar food preferences. Yeah, Candace. Is that a book or is that a movie? Yes, Trish, lots of veggies. I'm big on veggies. First, like, I think veggies should be the biggest part of your meal. No joke there. And unfortunately, grains, my body doesn't love grains, but I personally love grains. Like, give me all the carbs. So I just have to be really careful with that. There's my sissy. Yeah, sissy, same here. Cowspiracy, Forks Over Knives. So Forks Over Knives must be a movie. I'm going to check that out. Thanks, you guys. Oh yeah, Skinny Bitch is a great book. Also, I guess I could give you guys some references. Something I love, Kimberly Snyder. She is the Beauty Detox. I think the first one's Beauty Detox Solution or the Beauty Detox Diet. She has just an amazing take on how to go vegetarian or vegan, and she's got a great philosophy all about that. And yeah, the Skinny Bitch books are hilarious. Thug Kitchen has amazing recipes. It's about finding a happy medium and groove. Yeah, babe, I agree. That was Keith right there. So anyways, that's why I'm limiting my wine, and that is just my little spiel on my diet, because I know I'm confusing all of you on my different mediums, apparently, because I'm getting a lot of messages on it. Anyway, I kind of like this Facebook Live thing. Let me know if you guys want me to talk about any other topics, and I'm happy to jump on here and answer any questions live. And thanks for jumping on. Does anybody have any questions or anything right now before I close out? Doesn't look like it. All right, well, thanks for joining me and de-virginizing me to this Facebook Live thingy. I kind of dig it. Love you guys. Talk to you later. Bye.